have a question. Does your life look anything like you thought it would be, or does it look nothing like you thought it would be at all? Wait, does that make sense? It made sense in my head, but when I said it out loud, I don't know if it made sense. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, do you remember back to when you were young and you basically planned out your life in your head and you're like, I'm gonna be this, this, and this by the time I'm this age, and I'm gonna have this, this, and this by the time I'm this age, and you just in your head, you're like, that's the kind of life, that's what my life's gonna be. Did you ever do that or no? I did that. I used to plan out my life in my head, I'm gonna have this accomplished, this done, I'm gonna have this, live here, be there by the time I'm this age. And honestly, my younger self, I had big dreams. And something that I like to say to my younger self is, yeah, girl, that did not turn out how you wanted or how you thought. That's something that I want to talk about, because sometimes looking back at plans you had for yourself that just didn't end up working out, or, you might be comparing your life to your best friend's life, your sibling's life, somebody that you went to school with, their life, and you see their life and it looks nothing like your life at all. And you're like, wow, this person has this, this, and this, and I don't even have that, I feel like a lot of people do that. We compare our lives to other people's lives, and sometimes when you see what other people have that you don't have, it can kind of make you feel like, what am I doing wrong? Why don't I have this? Why was I not given this? I work just as hard as this person. Why do they have that, but I don't have this, I just wanted to talk about this because, sometimes I just need to hear this reminder, and I'm like, you know what, maybe somebody else needs to hear it too. In the Bible, in Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God has you exactly where He wants you to be at this time. We need to remember that the plan that God has for our life is going to be different than the plan that God has for somebody else's life. So God's plan for our life will always come through. There's nothing that you can do that'll ever mess up God's plan for your life. Even if you end up going down the wrong path in life, or you don't make the best choices sometimes, or this and that, that's okay. God's got the wheel. We might be off-roading a little bit, but you know what? God's going to bring us right back to where He wanted us to be. So you got to remember, even if you're off-roading, God's got the wheel. There's nothing you can do that'll mess up God's plan for your life. And it's hard not to compare our lives to other people's life, especially when you're looking at somebody else's life and they have a lot more than you do, or they have accomplished some things already that you haven't quite accomplished yet. So next time that you start comparing your life to somebody else's life, just remember that God has us all on our own path. Some paths are shorter than others. Some are more rocky and bumpy than others. Some might have a big old pothole in them that you end up getting stuck in for a while, but you will get out. Don't worry. Don't compare your life to somebody else's life. God has got the wheel. It may feel like you're off-roading sometimes, but He's got you.